You ready?
I'm ready.
It's me, your boy Coach C, the CEO of SFPT, and I'm here today with the beautiful, the wonderful Miss Bridgett Walton. How you doing today?
Hi, everybody. I'm great. How are you, Coach?
I'm good. So, she's been my client for a couple of years, and she got some questions for me. But first, tell them how you started off with me first.
Well, I had seen a friend of mine have amazing results, and I asked him who was he training with, and he finally, after I feel like, 6 months, gave me Clarence's information.
He didn't want to share me.
He didn't. He really didn't. But I was like, you must tell me who it is. I was previously with some other trainers throughout the city, but I was with someone that was in Greenwood making that traveling that distance, and I was like, I needed someone closer locally, and they were training me for an hour. And what I was doing in an hour with Clarence, I got better results in a half hour. And
You want to do an hour.
yeah, and I was like, okay, so going on with my husband, who was
Big
with
Billy.
the same trainer
Okay.
for an hour session. He after I had been with Clarence for a little while, he's like, are you getting good results with him in a half hour? I was like, come
He didn't
see
believe
and
it.
watch me and
He
see
didn't
what I
watch.
get. So then he was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, and Clarence had told us, you do not want to do an hour with me, I promise you. And you do not want to do an hour with him. But you get great results. You get great results
Thank
in a
you.
half hour. You really do.
Exactly. So she has a series of questions for me to ask today, and I'm going to try to be honest and open and answer all her questions.
And he doesn't know what they are, and
Right.
they're in random, there's no, type of fashion order or anything. So they're just random questions that I, throughout the years working with him, just some like thoughts that I had, just wondering like as a trainer, things he deals with. So I'm gonna start with the first one.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay. Who or what motivates you?
Me. I motivate myself every day. I get up in the morning, look in the mirror, say, let's go, let's do this. Nothing motivates me more than myself. Always been that way.
Okay. How do you prevent workout ruts, like getting bored with the various routines, just doing the same thing?
My workout or workout for you guys?
I would say for either one, but especially you, like just not getting in a rut or helping us not get in ruts.
Okay, so my workout, it all depends what season it is. If it's training for a contest, I don't care if I get in a rut because I gotta look a certain way. So I'm really trying to focus on a certain muscle group per day. So it doesn't matter. But when I'm off season, that's when it gets hard because I'm trying to have fun with my friends, work out and stuff with my other trainers, make it fun for them also. So I'll be more creative. That's why I be doing circuits and stuff like that, or full body workouts. For y'all, I do get in a rut with y'all a whole lot. Do the same. If you notice, you might do the same exercise every week, like hamstring curls that you hate, But I'm doing it for a reason to tighten your legs up, And I believe in the basic big muscle groups. I believe in press, pull, and push. Deadlift, squat, bench press. Those work the best. So all the stuff you see on Instagram, all the fancy moves, this stuff good is cute, but I do what works. And sometimes for you, you get in a rut with doing it, but I might add something different. So, that's just going to happen.
Okay. And how do you motivate or inspire clients who they may feel discouraged, like they're not seeing the results fast enough, or they're constantly comparing themselves with someone else? How do you keep them encouraged?
Well, I tell them, you are unique. You're the only person. You can't compare yourself to the next person, especially if they're not the same height, the same weight, the same age, the same sex, the same nationality. You should compare yourself to that same person because they're not you. You are unique in your own way. So don't compare yourself. You're 40 years old to a 25-year-old and saying, well, they lost 30 pounds in 3 months. Why can't I do that? Because you're not that person. And their body type. So I just talk to them and just say, hey, this is for you. Remember, this is for you. This is not for somebody else. These are your goals, not their goals. All right? This body is yours. And stuff like that.
Okay. What's the biggest misconception about you or personal trainers in general?
They think we woke up like this. They think we don't work out. We work out hard. That's why I go live so much in my workout. I was working out one day. A client came in and said, "Oh, you work out?" I was like, "Yeah. I mean, look at me. I thought you just woke up like that." I'm like, "Really?" And that's impossible.
Okay. Why should someone seek a personal trainer?
I think everyone should have a personal trainer, mainly for the accountability. All right. Also for the push, like me. I know what to do. I know to work on myself. I can train myself pretty good, but when it comes down to contest time, I get a trainer. Now I'm not training with him 3-4 days a week, but to tighten me up certain areas, he look at it and say, hey, you need to fix this, fix that. we go at it. But the personal trainer will help push you, motivate you, and you don't have to think about it. You just go in and say, I'm here, and do all the work for you.
So
All right.
does it help to have fitness goals in mind when you come, or can you discuss them together?
Always have your goals set out that you want. I should not make your goal for you, because I'm not you. I don't know what you want with your body. All right? I shouldn't have to make you out the way I want you to look. It's what you want with your body, and that's a challenge for me. If I do it my way, you might not like it. All right? So you should come in, your goal set, what you want to change, what you're trying to do.
And who's your typical client? You have a typical client?
Females.
Females?
We train 95% females.
95%. And they're like working moms? And
Well, my typical client, honestly, I have more business owners that I train personally, or nurses, or people that's been at their job for over 15 years. You know, what do you call it? Well vested or whatever into their job. I don't have too many young clients, I guess you want to say, fresh out of college, just gonna start working. I had a couple, but I don't have that many. Most of my clients are over 35, almost 40 and up, really 40 and up, you know, and they know what they want in life, you know, so.
more like established and stable.
Yeah, more, there you go, more stable, yeah.
Okay, so why did you decide to give free assessments in classes when others charge that? I've gone to trainers who charge for their initial assessment. What made you decide to do free assessments and give free classes?
Think about this when you was younger, and you went to the grocery store, and they had the little table set out with the free taste this cookie or taste this sausage, right? You would taste it, your mom would taste it, you should go buy it, right?
Right.
So she had to taste it first. So the free assessment that it is, I'm gonna give you a taste of what's gonna happen to you, what I'm gonna do for you. Then you test drive the car basically. You know, I'm gonna charge you for an assessment. Why? You know, I'm gonna sell you on the training from what we do that day and keep you. If I charge you for assessment, it's gonna turn you off. That's like you being charged to test drive your car before you buy it. That don't make sense. You know?
So how do you choose your strength factory personal trainers?
Oh, so I don't choose them, they choose me.
Okay.
Then I choose them. So all my trainers came to me. I never put out a lead trainer ad or looking for trainers. They all came to me and said, hey, I want to work here in some way, form, or fashion. You know, now, after that, I talk to them, see what their goals are, what they're trying to do, and I try to help them to understand the business side of it all, about making money, customer service, and stuff like that. But I don't choose them, they choose me. Now, I don't hire just anybody, don't get it twisted, because I did turn on 3 people this past month that want to come be trainers. You know, but it's certain things I look for. You know, you need some experience, some exposure. You know, because here in this studio, if you don't have any experience, exposure, you're gonna be broke and won't have any clients. Okay.
So what are some of your personal accomplishments?
Personal accomplishments?
Yeah, like some of the, I guess you compete, your
Oh, yeah,
competitions.
I compete. You know, I finally got first place in Indiana in 2016. That was an accomplishment for me because I always got second place. People didn't know that. People always thought I won, and I didn't. I always got second or third. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With that, my biggest accomplishment really is maintaining this gym and my family. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. I feel very accomplished when I see one of my trainers get their own gym when they leave here, and they still doing good. That's a accomplishment for me. I feel good about that because you came from me, you was with me. No matter how you left, whether you got fired or you quit, you started off here, and I still love you.
I was just going to ask that leads me to this other one. It's like you've helped many trainers start their careers and watched them thrive. What's your proudest moment, and or what are some of the accolades they have given you?
Well, they all give me shout out, you know, when it's due. You know what I'm saying? They say, hey, thanks to Clarence, I did this, did that, or without you, Clarence, it might be a problem, like without you, Clarence, when I did this, you know, or I just see them. I'm just happy to see them doing it, you know, or a lot of times y'all don't see it, but a lot of a lot of trainers still call me, and we still talk.
Yeah,
Advice,
cool.
yeah, we still
Get
cool.
advice.
Yeah, we still, because hey, we family still. And I always tell them, when you leave, I still got you. No matter how you left, I still got you. You need something, holler at me. You need a question about this, that, or the third, talk to me. Because believe me, I call somebody else and I need some questions answered too. All right?
And I wanted to ask you, have you ever had to fire a client, and if so, why?
Well, I don't fire. What I do is I push them out the door. I just be a jerk. You know what I'm saying? I don't say really bad things to them, but I just push them to go ahead and quit. 'Cause you can tell somebody want to quit.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? You can tell them when they want to quit. They really like into it. They just being a real a-hole. You know?
So if they're not coming to the workouts or
They just
disgruntled?
being very disgruntled.
Mhm.
They come to the workout, be disgruntled. I mean, if you don't come, I mean, I'm cool. You still paying me.
Yeah.
That's your loss.
Yeah.
You come in and be a straight jerk. And so one female, I told her, I said, you know, you being a real a-hole.
Mm.
You being a real a-hole for no reason. I said, I don't know why. Think you cute. I said, I ain't here for all that. Next day she quit. But when somebody tells you something like that,
Mhm.
you're going to quit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm not going to train you, I don't do that because I can tolerate anybody. I believe I can change or help anybody. I can motivate anybody. But if you come in just intentionally trying to be against me,
Mhm.
why are you paying me?
So were they questioning the routines, or they just
Everything.
questioning everything?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. They want to do it. I don't want to do this. Why you come here? Why you sign up? Because I don't do cold calls.
Mm.
So you got to remember that anybody that comes to me, they came to me. I didn't call them. So why are you here?
And I want to know what inspired you to do your various segments, like the Motivational Monday, Food for Thought Fridays. How did that come about?
You know what? So stuff like this just pops in my head. It's just so crazy. It's so crazy. I could be sitting down, and then, let's do this.
Mhm.
Monday morning motivational, and record it, and then post it, and just start it every week. And like food for thought, I think I was sitting getting my getting my pedicure. I'm gonna be late for right now.
Oh.
Get my pedicure, and I just made one and posted it, and then after that, something every week.
Okay.
The Wednesday Wisdom with Walton came out with one of my past trainers or clients that she was videotaping me. That was her idea, or our idea together. That was the very first one. You know, so, but yeah, that's just fun. That's more information, be in the face, and just to get motivated. And it's all positive. Everything's always positive. There's no bantering nobody, nothing bad. It's always positive.
Clear. That's all I have.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
It's your boy Coach C, and we out. You're right at 12. I'm gonna cut that down.